Won't be today though. Right, man with a spanner. You may have heard there's a storm coming. We have laid on this extra train to get local people home before it hits. Let's get to it. Where am I? Before we get to it. Okay, we're driving to Wilton. That's all that I know. I don't know where we are. Is that Stigumber? Yeah, we're at Stigumber. Good. Now I know where we are. That's not a problem, Egg Series. I'll accept you when I finish streaming. I need to bring that up as well, so then I can see what's actually going on there. It's annoying when they put two signals within 2 foot of each other and one's green and the next one's red. The old tech is one. I was really looking forward to that 70s scenario as well. Fab, I'll leave that one on the list and I'll do it again in a couple of weeks. Right, that seems to be holding us reasonably well. Borrowed from the 04 mate you had. I was going to try this, wasn't I? There we go. Who's going to join the adventure? Flying Scotsman 4072. Right, she's running away very slightly, but she's under control enough for my liking. Mainly because I know it's going to flatten out again in a bit, and then we'll lose a bit of that speed. Time heist again. What happened to my adventure? Not happy. We're holding that quite nicely. Right. Ow. Right, we're on the flat, but that's fine because we'll start on the downhill again in a moment. Oh, the sky's gone very dark. Welcome back, Mr. Harrison. The weather does look terrible. Right, let's ease off again. Oh, we're speeding up again. Let's put that back to there and running. Right, we have the distant. No, we don't want to release that much. We just want it to be running. That's too. Oh, lightning flash. The storms are coming, indeed. Lure weather scripting. I'm going to have to look at the weather script for this and see if I can steal it. The only thing that we need is, after a couple of seconds, a thunder thing. Thunderclap. That's what they're called. We are running late. Not late enough for it to be a major worry. But we should have been there 20 seconds ago. Come on. Right, we're in the 15 limit. There's rain coming. I know that the carriages are near the back, so we're just pulling forward to allow the carriages onto the platform. Oh, we have a follow. Let me just wait for that to come up in the bot. Keep up, please, CptnJenks bar. Oh, seems to be clearing again. Good. There we go. 15601019560. Thank you very much for the follow. If you are in chat, please say hello. Feel free, we don't bite. Nibble sometimes, but don't bite. Right, we've got to go around the coast now. It looks like the storm is getting close. Well, let's get round the coast as quick as we can then. Next stop, Watchet. Secret softener. What? Right, time to get some coal on, I think, because we're killing the pressure again. It's fine because we got a downhill run at the moment, so we can kill it and nobody will really care. Right. I need to wait for that to start climbing again. Let's put the blower on. Okay, braking for the 15 through... oh, it's the Holton, I can't remember its name. Doniford Holt, that's the one. Seems like I'm being too cautious with the brakes now. We're getting later and later. Right, 15 through here. And now we're on the coastal section. Right, let's get back up to 25. Go. Still going downhill. Ask away, Mr. Harrison. Right, we need to brake for the 15. which we shall do now by slamming the brakes on as hard as we can. And then releasing them. Seeing if that gets us somewhere better in the time scale thing. No. We want to be down to 15, please. Failed. Losing points. Right, we've got to let the passengers on here. None of whom carry umbrellas on rainy days like this. Oh, nice lightning flash. I can, and 4072 is very good at MooBot as well. He does a lot of my stuff. The sky is getting darker. Oh, nice thunderclap. I am definitely going into this scenario and taking the weather pattern out and then playing with it. Or maybe just sticking it on the scenario as it is. We've got an hour's worth of weather. I want something in this type of storm all the way through. Next stop, Washford. Flying Scotsman hides in a stormproof bunker. Do you not like thunderstorm then, 4072? 4472. Because we've still got the brake on. Would help if we release the brake. 20 limit, yep. And it's uphill. I find going uphill on this route a lot easier than coming down. Thunderstorms are fantastic to watch. We don't seem to get a lot of big thunderstorms down here in London, not like where I come from out in the countryside. There you had proper thunderstorms. Because we've got so many tall buildings here, it just goes to the lightning rods and then it's gone. Which is a shame. You saw a lightning strike across the road. I bet that was pretty cool to see. Right, let's get some water in. Quarter of a mile away. I don't think 4472 likes storms somehow. I don't know what gives me that impression, but it's an impression that I get. We're slowing down. Oh well. Press B for legacy mode. Why? What's the difference? Most likely chance of a tornado forming. More regulated. Oh, okay. The tornado's been formed. I don't know where it is at the moment, but it's out there somewhere, running up and down the line. Ooh, sunshine. Nice sunny sunshine. So much for a long endearing storm from the US. Or from the Atlantic anyway. No, an actual tornado. Oh, okay, yeah. That's what you were talking about. Isn't 60? Oh yeah, 163 is tornado. It's in Paynton. Okay. Are you gonna go and see it, Fab? Right, we're coming into Washford. Then I believe we're gonna have... oh no. Probably not. Oh, okay. Nice and steady. You hope I'm... oh, I am butchering it. Right, let's stop. And we need to stop before the junction. But not that far before the junction. Let's at least get the carriages on the platform. There we go. No, I opened the doors. No! She's taken a kid down. Oh, okay. Good news, a quick check of the train and we haven't suffered any damage. Let's unhook these wagons and get them stowed. One, two. Be them two. Right, let's go and put them into Washford siding 2. Which is I don't know where. That one. Which is fine because that's where we're set to go. That's a pain, you can't even get the loco in there. Is it me, or should that be slightly longer? Just out of curiosity. Just because you can't actually get anything in that hedge hunt, which means that the whole of this part of the yard is out of use. Go and sit in the naughty corner. No. I don't think you'd even fit a coach in there. I know the one at Bewdley is short, but you can fit the class, is it the 20 that they've got? And a coach, and it's just big enough to squeeze a coach and a locomotive in. Are we on our siding? Yes we are. Good, that means we can stop. I don't care about putting them all the way up the other end at all. Let's uncouple, give me that, thank you. No, there, thank you. Right, let's go. Hook back up to the train for the onward journey. Indeed, let's move. You're going to go and see Matt now, not a problem. 4472, thank you for joining. It's been an honour and a pleasure. I shall see you when I next stream. Good. Let's go back to the train. Hey, Chris5012, welcome to the chat. Right, and then we've got the run down to Minehead, I believe. Right, good. You've been in lurk mode for the past hour. Oh, okay. Well done. We survived the storm without so much as a scratch. Scenario complete. 717. And that means we get time for one more run. And that was a bronze. Bronze. I'm happy with a bronze.